Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, it's morning. It's July, It's July, It's July, It's July. Hey, how y'all doing today? So, um, I got a lot of words today. Today is the P's. A lot of words. Um, it's gonna be a long video. Trust and believe. It's going to be a long video. So, I don't want to waste too much more time. I'm going to get into these words. Pedantic. It is the parading of learning, excessive attention to minutia and formal rules. Bookish. Hold up. Ooh. Yes, why do you always pick the right time? What? Well, I'm gonna be gone. I want to see you when I get back. Oh, this is today's game? I mean, it's the same place, right? Oh, it is? The same folks. It's the same folks. Okay. All right. That was a little too long, but prowess. Superior skill or daring. Mastery. Perfidy. Intentional breach of faith or treachery. Deceit. Betrayal. Protracted. Adjective. Protracted. Extended in time. Prolonged. So time was lengthened. Pedagogy. This is the study of teaching. This is the act of teaching. Or the art of profession of training, teaching, or instructing. Education. So to prattle something means to babble meaninglessly, to talk in an empty and idle manner, to chatter, to run your mouth with no substance. Run your mouth with no substance. That's prattling. Prescience. Prescience. I really need to look these words up to make sure that I'm saying them right when I do. The prescience. Knowing of events prior to their occurring. So foretelling them. Foreknowledge, insight. Presage. Presage. Predilection. A disposition in favor of something. Preference. So predilection You have a predilection for ice cream over pizza. You have a predilection for green over blue. You know, it's a preference. It's a preference. Prevaricate. It means to deliberately avoid the truth, mislead, deceive, misinform, to hedge, to lead astray, to play around. Precipitate, or precipitate. It's acting with excessive haste or impulse. So acting in a quick manner, you feel like you need something, it's like on a whim. Prodigious. Prodigious, that's abundant in size, force, or extent. Extraordinary, immense. Pernicious. Pernicious. Extremely harmful, potentially causing death. There's a lot of things in the world that are pernicious that we still indulge in, or that we still take part in now. You know, like smoking, drinking, riding off bikes, jumping off of high distances, driving. There's a lot of stuff that is pernicious to our lives, you know. But these are things that we do on the daily. Palliate or palliate. To palliate something is to mitigate it, or to make it appear less serious, to make less severe, to limit its seriousness, to limit the severity, make it seem not as bad. Pecuniary. It's financial. It's essentially something that is financial, or it's relating to finances. Paean, which is Paean. Paean. It's a song or hymn of praise and thanksgiving. It's a hymn. Thank the Lord. Okay, and then precipitate again, but this time it's a verb. The first time it was an adjective. This time it's a verb. So verb. So to precipitate is to cause to happen before anticipated or required. So it's, the adjective is acting in a hastily manner, and this one is making it happen before it's supposed to. Platitude. It's a superficial remark, especially one offered as meaningful. So it's a cliche. Something that's always used over and over. It's done to death. Peruse. So to peruse means to examine with great care, to scrutinize, to look into closely with rapt attention. Proliferate. To proliferate means to grow, to make bigger. To grow or increase swiftly and abundantly. To burgeon, to propagate, to spread. pith. It's not a myth. So a pith is an essential or central part. It's the core, the quintessence. It's the main thing. You make the main thing the main thing. That's what it is. Proclivity. So this is more of a desire or a preference too. It's an inclination, a disposition naturally. It's a tendency to do something. It's a tendency to do. Profligate. A profligate. It's an adjective. So when something is profligate, it is extremely, excessively wasteful and recklessly extravagant. Prodigal. You know. And then prodigal right after it. Which means the same thing. It's profuse. I like how they're back to back. Profligate. It's recklessly wasteful. Extravagant. Profuse. Lavish. Probity. Probity is, what's it now? Probity is an adherence to higher principles, to the highest principles, and uprightness, integrity. It's the principles of right and wrong. Polemical. Something is polemical. It is controversial, argumentative, contentious. Pious. Something is pious. It's extremely reverent and devout. And devout, showing strong religion and devotion. You can't show demotion to that. It's devotion. You got to show some devotion. You know what I'm saying? Phlegmatic. This is Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic. It's an adjective. It means calm, sluggish, unemotional, dispassionate. Kind of like just slothy. I guess unresponsive. Okay. Plethora. It's an overabundance, a surplus. And it's good and plenty. Good and plenty. Used to like that candy. Just like Annihilators. Pragmatic. It's practical rather than idealistic. So realistic. It is something that is based in reality, not based on what it should be. Pragmatic is more of what it is, rather than idealistically. So it's what it is rather than what it should be. Prosaic. Dull, unimaginative, lackluster, commonplace, just average, just gets boring. Boring. Pungent. Got a pungent aftertaste. It's a strong, sharp. It is something that is like, it's not something. When something is pungent, it has a strong, sharp smell or taste. Acrid, pointed. It's, I guess, because you can point at what the smell is. It's a strong smell. Strong smell. Presumptuous. Overstepping due bounds. As of propriety or courtesy. Taking liberties. Presuming. Rash. So you're assuming that something would happen. Presumptuous. Someone's presumptuous. They're assuming. They're making decisions based off of some quick decisions, but it's not really necessary. Profuse. Giving and coming forth in great abundance. It's profusely. Copious and extravagant. So dogs tend to shed profuse amount of fur with the change of the seasons. So they shed a lot. They shed a lot. A lot of fur. They shed a lot of fur. Just like bears tend to have a profuse amount of fur during hibernation. And then I think they shave it off once hibernation is over and then grow it back for hibernation. Don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. But I think that's what it is. Pristine. Good condition. Clean. Pure. So pure, uncorrupted, clean, untouched. Propensity. It is a natural inclination or tendency, a proclivity. It's a tendency to do something. A natural tendency to do something. When someone does something to you, you may in the beginning have a propensity to get mad back at them. Or if someone makes fun of you, you have a natural propensity to either make fun of them back or tell them to stop. Or if somebody yells at you, you may have the propensity to shut down. It's just what you naturally tend to do. Plummet. So to drop massively. Just choom, straight down. Pugnacious. It's conscientious. No, contentious. Quarrelsome. Given to fighting. Belligerent. They like to fight. They love to fight. They love to fight. Pusillanimous.
Hello, mister.
How you doing?
Chicken laka.
Cowardly.
I have my
Craven.
Tommy cat. Wait.
How you doing?
What are you reading?
I'm doing words. Remember what I was doing before? I had you in?
Look at me. Uncle Kazi.
Mm-hmm.
I got one too.
Wait, let me finish this off, guys, real quick. You guys can stay if you want to. Perspicacious.
We're not staying here.
Active.
We're gonna go on a bike ride. We're leaving for a bike ride.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, huh?
I hope you guys have fun. Wait, stay here real quick. I wanted to give you guys a hug. Acutely perceptive, having keen discernment.
There you go.
No, wait.
Wait.
Perennial.
Wait, what?
Adjective.
There's nothing.
It's recurring, recurrent throughout the year over many years.
Oh, this unlocked.
Happening repeatedly or continually.
This is the key lock. Wrong key.
Parody.
Oh.
It's a satire,
Wrong
lampoon,
key.
a caricature.
Bobby pin key.
Wait, Kyrie.
This is
Just real quick.
This is a
Okay.
bobby pin. No, oh, it's a bobby pin. It needs to be straight like a stick. That's all the work.
I'm gonna do 5 more words because this is getting too long. But I got a lot of words. Preen. So to
It
preen
needs to be bended on the leg.
means to dress
on the
up, to
edge.
primp, to groom oneself with elaborate
here?
care, to beautify.
Yes, on the edge.
To preen. Peccadillo.
Peccadillo, what does that mean?
It's a slight offense.
I need the dictionary.
It's a slight offense.
I need
Literally,
the dictionary.
it's literally a minor sin.
I
Infraction.
literally need the dictionary.
You need the dictionary.
No, bent it on
Pithy.
the edge.
Pithy. Precise and brief. It's succinct.
Nope,
It's
it has
short.
to be the part that got bended.
Pundit.
On the edge.
An authority on the subject. One who gives opinions. The expert.
With
The one who
2
knows.
keys along.
They know.
To unlock the special cup pencil.
Pirate. So to pirate something is to illegally use or reproduce. To steal. Hey.
For the final.
Hey.
Okay. Key.
Pellucid.
Come,
Something that is
time
pellucid.
to test out the real key.
It's transparent. Easy to understand. It's clear. Petulant. Wait. Petulant. When something is petulant, it means that it's ill-tempered. It's irritable. It's peevish. To putrefy. It means to rot, to decay, give off a foul odor, to spoil. Perfunctory. Okay. Perfunctory. That's an adjective. It means done without care and interest. Done merely as a duty. Obligatory, cursory, automatic. So when something is perfunctory, like we go to work, that is a perfunctory thing for us every day. Because we have to do it. You know, eating is perfunctory. We have no choice. We have to eat. We have to. Cleaning your room or going out for a walk. Some of you have to do the function. Well, going for a walk may not be as perfunctory. You don't need to, but it's best to do it. And the last word, placate. Placate, it essentially means to appease. Yeah, to appease. To calm by making concessions. To assuage. To pacify. So to calm things down. To please others. To make them feel happy or to break up conflict by going with the flow, by compromising oneself. Okay, so that's it for the P's. I thought I wasn't gonna finish this one. It's a lot of words. Look at that. So, tomorrow might not have as many words, so it might not be as long as this one, but I think this is the longest one I've had so far. There's more P's than I's, than A's, than E's, than any of the letters. I think there's more P's than anything. So This is my devotion that I put into doing these every day. I try to make sure I do them all. So, you know, I got the cues tomorrow, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time doing this. I guess we got 10 more letters. But I have a trip next weekend. I mean, not next week. I have a trip next week. Not this week. Tomorrow is Monday. Not this week, but next week I have a trip. Next Wednesday I have a trip coming. So I'm gonna have videos for the last 5 days. Not while I'm there, but while I'm here. I'm gonna do them here, so that you'll still have one for every day, or every day of July. So we're gonna have a good time. This is gonna be it. So I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I gave myself enough time to actually have this up before today is over. Sometimes it doesn't go through because of how long it is, but you know, I do my best. So that's it. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.